Welcome to the Little Big Screening Strikes Back. This time last year, I was in my Pac-Man suit in my living room, surrounded by sparkles and balloons and streamers because we were celebrating the work of 2020. But now, it's 2021. We're in a studio, but one thing hasn't changed. We are here to celebrate you and all of your amazing achievements this year. I can't wait. Let's get going. We start the show with an amazing animation by Harry Clark. Harry Clark's been working hard all year on a brand new startup in creativity, entrepreneurship, and digital marketing. He invented a company called Merged Garments, and I want you to meet that company now. Come on, let's go to a rubbish dump.
Hello, welcome to my dump. I've been here for 5 years. Some of my friends, Festo, Seven, and Shirley 6.
Hello.
We ain't got anywhere to go, you see. Spare some change.
Help unwanted clothing. Find out how at mergedgarments.com.
Hi, I'm going to introduce you to the collaboration film Kickflip. One producer, one soundie, 2 cinematographers, and 2 talented families. They were never in the same space, but they managed to pull together to create this fantastically fun film. Using what they had available, thinking outside the box with clever lighting and camera rigs, creative angles and styles. This is Mean Girls meets This Country via Baby Driver. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Kickflip.
Put the mule in the stable.
Right, I'm off to B&Q.
What? Why?
I've got to do something about these pigeons. They're ruining the patio.
You sad old man.
I'm in.
I don't know, Jean. He's trying to get rid of those pigeons on his own. I told him he needs to call a specialist. It's ruining our marriage. Divorced by pigeons. Don't know what Judge Rinder would make of that.
Ooh.
Pink, what's going on?
I'm fine.
Nice. All week, not five for my money. So the weekend comes, I go get live.
I'm in.
We've lost Blue.
She's dead?
No! She dropped off the call. What's wrong with you? Do you see your entrance point?
Or I'll just get Harriet to let me in.
Blue. Her code name is Blue.
That's weird.
So, Harriet's in here, yeah?
She should be upstairs.
Harriet! You can come out now. Where is she?
Shit, no!
So, you're probably wondering what the flip is going on. 2 weeks ago, I was down at the skate park, perfecting my kickflip, when someone shouted, "Do a fucking ollie!" It totally threw me off my game, and I was completely wiped out and broke my actual leg. It was all kinds of hazy from there, because I was being carried away on an actual stretcher. But I remember one thing. That bitch, Louise Marsh, stole my skateboard. That girl has never cared about any living thing except herself. And the sixth form rugby boys, like, twice over. And she wants to go into nursing. But this one time, she stopped biology for like 20 minutes to talk about how tapeworms can cure fat people. Fuck Louise Marsh. I'm not letting her get away with this shit. So, I came up with a plan. Louise's dad works on weekends, and her mum picks her up from netball at 2 p.m. on Saturdays. We have a 20-minute window. The house is called Little Blake's. Blue, you will take the upper front window. Jenny Jenkins said she noticed that her mum leaves the bathroom window open to stop mold from growing in the shower.
Why would she tell us that?
Louise set her sister's hair on fire, and now they don't talk. Pink, you'll be going in through the garden. Try the back entrance. There should be another window upstairs that you can shimmy open. We've only got a 20-minute window, so there's no room for errors. The target location is the top left room of the house, as seen in their latest Instagram selfie. The plan was solid. All I needed was 2 of my best buddies to take on the mission.
That's a terrible idea.
Fine. Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna burglarise the hell out of this place.
And now, I guess you're all up to speed.
What was going on?
Oh, I just spilled water all over my laptop.
For God's sake, don't do that. Ew. Louise has her name written on a wall above her bed. Probably so all the guys she has in here don't forget her name when they're ploughing.
Nice.
You know, I don't think Louise Marsh has it as good as we thought she did. Looks like her parents are getting divorced. And she probably has acne.
Really? Her parents are getting divorced? Maybe that's why she's angry all the time. Last week, she threw a chair at Sarah Samuels because she was breathing too loud. I mean, she was, but that doesn't warrant a chair. Maybe we should leave the skateboard there?
Nah, fuck that. We're keeping it. Where's Harriet?
Harriet. She says there's someone in the house.
Shit, where?
Upstairs. She says she's in the cupboard next to the stairs.
She's not here.
She's what? Well, where is she?
Goodbye, pigeons.
Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, I get around, get around, round, round, 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 I get around. I'm getting bug driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. Buddies and me, you're getting real well known. Yeah, the noise and they leave us alone. I get around, round, round, I get around. 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 I get around. Get around, round, we always take my car, cause it's never been beat, and we've never messed yet with the
Action! As most of you students know already, making a film at the best of times is difficult, but making it under conditions of COVID, when you have to have your angles right, your staging right, your sound levels right, your camera work, it's even more difficult, which makes this production that you're about to see, My Neighbor the Devil, even more impressive. Anna, Max, Matthias, Valeria, Isaac, and the rest of the team have made a really good, coherent and entertaining film, as good as any remote dramas that I've seen on the telly this year. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did. See ya.
How's the essay going?
You know, I haven't opened these blinds in 2 months.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's hard trying to work at home. I guess since you're at uni, it's easier. Since you have the library and all.
No, I don't go to the library, okay?
Oh, I would.
Are you really not coming back?
Nope, not until it's legal.
You'll get lonely at home.
I have my family. What about you?
Oh yeah, no, it's really busy here.
You're the only one still at the accommodation, aren't you?
Even the staff have left. You know, I haven't seen a real human face to face in about 2.5 weeks.
Lockdown's really changed everything.
I can't get a haircut. I can't go to the theatre. The existence of God has essentially been nullified.
What?
How can there be a God? A good one, at least, if stuff like this is going on. I mean, first pubs are taken away from us, then Captain Tom. I mean, if there is a God, he's got a lot to answer for.
What? No. There's a lot to unpack there, Max.
just saying.
No, don't just say. Okay, yes, the pandemic has been awful for many people, but it doesn't discount the existence of God. It's more a product of human intervention. We've opened Pandora's box, and there's plenty evil inside.
Influences.
No. Well, yes, it's us. It's our fault, not God's.
I mean, if God was really all the omnis, surely they'd lend some kind of helping hand.
Well, I'll thank you for the use of they, but no. That's not God's job.
Well, I'm not having any of it.
Doesn't make a difference, really.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like someone's made God angry.
I'm telling you, something's going on. Okay, the hydraulics and the plumbing, it's possessed.
Have you considered the option there might just be a man doing some work?
No, Peter. A man doesn't make noises like that. Okay, it's sinister. I can feel it in my bones.
Fascinating. Actually, can you do me a favour? I need this book from the library.
The library? The library? I'm not going to the library.
Well, you're not scared, are you?
It's obvious what's going on here, Peter.
Well, I'm glad you're aware. Look, it's okay to be lonely.
I've angered the spirits by working out there is no God, and now a goblin is trying to kill me.
Have you slept recently?
Think about it, okay? I'm the only one here. If you will find me after the summer with dirty laundry all over my room and I'm laying out here dead with mushrooms growing out of my armpits and my ears, they're just going to think it's because of some kind of poor hygiene, not because a goblin came from the heavens to try and kill me.
No, I can assure you that's exactly what people will think.
Also, I need this book. It's around 120 quid online, which I don't have, so I need you to get the book from the library.
Max? Max, are you... Max!
I've done some research.
Essay research?
No. 7 creepy signs you're being haunted. There was an article on fuzzbeat.com about spiritual cleansing, but that's just for idiots, so I'm not going to read that.
Just go to the library.
Do you think they'll have books on exorcisms?
No, I've asked you to get a book for me.
Maybe. This is the thing that's causing the pandemic.
Are you going to get this book for me or not?
I'm going to catch this thing, and then I'm going to kill it.
What?
I'm doing it for you too, Peter.
No, don't involve me in this. And don't go around killing people either. It's not exactly socially distanced.
You'll thank me later, okay? I've got to go.
Oh, Max! Max! You idiot.
I'll get you. You bastard. I think I figured out a way to catch him. I thought, if you can't beat them, join them. Now, he's working Thursday, 1 to 5. He's working Wednesdays, 12 till 1. And I thought, I know his schedule. I can catch him. I know how he thinks. And when I get him, I'm going to kill him. And then we'll all be free.
Surely not.
I know these schemes. You think you can just slip by unnoticed because we're all locked away and scared? But not today. Today I stand for humanity, and I say no more for Peter! You! What do you think you're doing? I think I'm reclaiming my freedom. Stop! You think you can control us? Brainwash us with your chemicals? Huh? What do you been eating? Unholy water? The blood of a goat? The urine of a virgin? Never mind, but it stinks! Taste of your own medicine then, you little goblin man. I'm not a goblin, I'm a groundsman. That's not very spiritual. Like a gardener. Remember the fumes, the little weird noises, the uniform. Clean the plumbing while everyone's away!
That does make a lot of sense. I mean, in my defense, I'm extremely sleep deprived.
Piss off, you pathetic little clown!
Sorry!
Are you all right?
I did it.
What, you killed him?
Oh, well, I got close, but look where I am.
So, are you going to the library?
I'm going to appreciate this, the little things.
But it doesn't make any sense. What? Mate, I think you need to go to sleep.
There's only one thing the world needs right now, Peter, and that's love.
Can you love going to the library? Max! Max! Oi! Go to the library! Max! Wake up! He was a what?
He was a groundsman. Very good at his job, apparently. And luckily, he's not pressing charges. I mean, I've had some sleep now, and I've come to realise that I went a little bit over the line.
Yeah. Well.
And I've got you something to say sorry. Did you get a package today?
I did. I actually did get it. Hold on. You finally made it to the library.
Not quite. That is yours to keep.
Wow. You shouldn't have.
There are many things that I shouldn't have done over the past few days. That is the only thing that I should have done a long time ago. Second on the list is finally getting round to actually cleaning this bomb site of a room.
Yeah, it is pretty messy in there right now.
This is actually an emergency search. This is just if my family comes around to do it.
Tomorrow I'll have to start going naked, but
I wouldn't mind that.
My name is Richard Wright. I'm the animation and visual effects lecturer. Today you're going to see a sample of work from the third year graduates of animation and visual effects. You'll see a astonishingly wide range of work that covers all sorts of animation as well as visual effects. The students have worked in all sorts of different kinds of animation, 2D and 3D, cutout and drawn animation, and also visual effects. Also a wide range of genres, from music videos, bits of fiction, and character animation pieces. I've had enormous amount of pleasure this year teaching these students and seeing them how well they've achieved this standard of work, and I hope you will enjoy watching them too.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Wait a minute. I think I left my conscience on your front doorstep. Whoa, wait a minute. I think I left my consciousness in the sixth dimension. But I'm here right now, just getting in a cloud. Oh wow, I'm here right now with you. Oh wow, oh wow. I don't even care. I'll run my hands through your hair. You wanna run your fingers through mine, but my dread's too thick, and that's alright. Hold on, wait a minute. Feel my heart's intention. Hold on, wait a minute. I left my consciousness in the sixth dimension. Left my soul in his vision. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Some things don't work. Some things are bound to be. Some things they hurt. And they tear apart me. You left your diary at my house. And I read those pages. Do you really love me, baby? We all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. Oh, 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 oh. 어떤 것은 검은색, 어떤 것은 하얀색. 색안경을 끼고 보면 어떡해. 넌 착한 사람이고 난 나쁜 사람이고 재미없는 너의 세상은 흑백. So many shades of grey. 어떻게 아직도 모를 수 있어. Oh, good easily fades away. 아무도 나를 좋아하지 마. Because I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 아주 못된 먹은 작은 악마 같은 나인걸 몰라. You're a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 미처 몰랐던 악마가 아니야. 내 숨 쉬고 있어. I'm killing someone. Maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side. But what if we're the villains on the other? Am I good? Am I bad? Ay. Are you good? Are you bad? Ay. 내가 제일 사랑하는 누군가는 또 다른 누군가에게는 yes. Are we good? Are we bad? Ay. What is good? What is bad? Ay. 네가 제일 미워하는 누군가는 사랑받는 누군가의 자식. Say. So many shades of grey. 어떻게 아직도 모를 수 있어. Oh, good easily fades away. 아무도 나를 좋아하지 마. Because 1, 2 I'm a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 아주 못된 먹은 작은 악마 같은 나인걸 몰라. You're a villain. 왜 아닐 거라 생각해. 미처 몰랐던 악마가 아니야. 내 숨 쉬고 있어. I'm killing someone. Maybe you're killing someone. Maybe I'm killing you. Maybe you're killing me. Maybe we all pretend to be the heroes on the good side.
Hey everybody, I'm Way to Be. I'm the lecturer on the episodic narrative. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I am really excited to share with you just a little teaser, the first 10 minutes of the pilot episode of Engendered. This is the first year running, and this series was shot all on campus during COVID times. So it's really impressive that these students came together and were able to make this with really safe on-set procedures. So basically, this is just the first 10 minutes, but if you want to check out the whole episode, we'll be sure to send you a link and we'll let you know if we're doing a premiere. And there's even a second episode in the can coming out soon. But anyway, I just want to say thank you all so much. It was really incredible what you pulled off. Whether you were remote, whether you came in person, everybody did a tremendous job. We had contributions from the music school. We had contributions from the drama school and actors. And you know what? I couldn't be more proud of you guys. I hope everybody enjoys, and thank you for everything.
I can't hear my own breathing. Pride steals away a person's feeling. Everybody wants to be the king. Everybody wants to rule the
Excuse me, you need to leave.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're in the wrong place. This is a consulate of women.
Oh, it is?
Yes, if you found here, you could be killed. Please
I
leave.
thought it was a consulate of men.
No.
It's silly of me.
You could be killed. Please leave.
Oh, I was just enjoying some Dickens. Beautiful place. Don't you agree? I'm Bonaparte, by the way.
Bonaparte?
Yes, Bonaparte Fair.
Bonaparte?
It's lovely to meet you.
Like I said, you're in the wrong place, and if you're found here, you could be killed.
What's your name?
Nicole.
So it's just a little
I've
lost.
got to go. Nice to meet you, Bonaparte.
Oh, you too. I hope I see you again. Oh no.
Jordan. Have you got a date yet? Dress. Castle. Oh, I'd love to live in a castle. Nice. Sexy, yeah. It's obvious the queen's the strongest chess piece on the board. But you can't ignore the value of the pawn. That's why I want to be assigned as one of the pawns. The queen piece is just a little too much responsibility. That way, I can have more time planning my outfit for the Qu'est-ce que c'est?
The moment you enter the consulate, you are loaded with responsibility. You do know that we literally give our lives for the game.
I know that. What I meant is that my abilities would shine as a pawn. You, on the other hand, look like your only ability is to give out unwanted, condescending lectures.
Excuse me?
Are you always this stuck up? Or is today a special occasion?
Girls like you are the reason the men look down on us.
Girls like me?
Yeah. Girls who don't take the game seriously. Girls whose greatest fear in life is breaking a nail.
There is nothing wrong with my nails.
What are you gonna do? Claw at them?
Yes! I will make anything into a weapon if I have to.
Well, you could have spent the time you got those done training with actual weapons.
I like to look good and kick ass. No one said you can't do both at the same time.
I'm wasting my breath.
Well, you came up to me.
You know, if by some miracle you make it into the consulate, good luck.
You're wishing me luck.
I've seen women like you my entire life, and trust me, they don't last on the chessboard.
So rude. Forget about her. Classy.
Sorry, I didn't see that. You can't even see where the hell you're going. What use are you to the consulate of men?
So sorry.
You think you can just say sorry and I'll grant you mercy? Who do you think I am?
Hey, buddy, okay, why don't you just relax?
Mind your business. Who the hell are you?
It was clearly an accident, okay? Why don't you just move on?
If you're still here when I'm done with him, yeah? You'll be next.
Dune! I must apologize for my son's behavior. With luck, you will all be part of the consulate of men. It is inexcusable to start petty arguments among those who would be allies. I trust this incident will not affect your view of my son too much.
No, sir. No need to worry. It was my fault anyway. You know, it's no big deal. Forgive and forget, right? We'll leave you to it.
Blessings on your end game.
Yeah, you too.
Blessings on your end game.
Sorry, thanks for saying that. Take a hike, buddy.
Don't embarrass me like that again, boy. I don't need you becoming a failure.
I won't let you down.
Remember?
I'm Bonaparte. Bonaparte?
One and only purpose is to win the chess match.
Nice to meet you, Bonaparte. You too, Gerald. Not too sure what was worse back there. That guy's glare or his dad's creepy smile, right?
Look at me. You must be the last man standing. Don't even think about bringing shame upon this family.
I don't know how people can go through life being that intense. Dude, sorry, you can't smoke in here. I mean, it's against the rules. The games themselves are intense. You know, this could just be how he handles the stress.
Is that clear? Say it and mean it. Is that clear?
Yes!
Good.
You're joking. No, that guy almost smashed your face against the wall and you're over here defending him. We don't know what he could be going through, you know? I mean, you said it yourself, right? We should forget and forgive. Forgive and forgive. Yeah. Say something weird. Come on, we're late.
Pretty at the end of the day.
That doesn't matter. I think I should just pay attention.
Hey, Saren, I really think you can make it in.
Oh yes. Well, you only get them once you enter the consulate. I hope you like tattoos too.
Ladies, may I present to you the Queen of the Consulate, Morgana.
Once again, the time has come to select the few who are lucky enough to join the Consulate of Women.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you all to the Hall of the Immortal. I can still remember walking through those very doors like it was yesterday, marveling at the system which allows a mere pawn to one day become royalty. And I am living proof that any one of you could become the next king of the Consulate.
Hello, Praxis is one of our independent research projects which incorporates critical thinking with practical research.
Thank you very much.
This is the original shot I wanted, but the composition didn't work, so this is what I changed it to. I added a red tablecloth to stop light reflections on the wooden table. I add in practical lights in the foreground and background. I hang a net curtain in the foreground of the scene to create an obstruction from which the camera is shooting behind, and put a fan next to it so it moves. I'm setting up a third lamp to backlight the scene, and I turn off the room lights with the practicals on to make seeing the value of the third light easier and to move and adjust it. I decide I want a warm colour temperature and add on a full CT orange gel. You can see the difference between the white light and the tungsten light. Next I turn on a fourth lamp in front of the table on the floor with a half CT blue gel on to fill in any shadows on the front of the scene and even out the light on the tablecloth. Then I add another front light with a blue moonlight tone, changing around the colour temperature and strength. Here I am sitting in the room to test the light values on skin tone and a face to see how the shadows fall on the curves of a face. I start with the house lights on, add the first practical light, then the second, then the third backlight, then turn off the house lights, add fourth floor light, add my laptop in front of my face as a blue LED light for highlights, and then add the final moonlight lamp. This is my chosen composition for this shot. I ideally wanted more of the corridor and the shot to emphasize the frame within a frame and the leading lines either side of the frame. However, this would have meant moving the camera back and losing the angle that means we can see the face of the person at the wardrobe and the edge of the bed. I add a small practical light in the foreground for depth, however I couldn't get it close to the camera and therefore big in the frame where I would have liked it. Then I added a lamp to light the front of the scene with a full CT orange gel on, acting as a light from the corridor shining into the room. Next I used another lamp to fill the shadows from the side with a half CT blue gel on, placed on the right of the bed, pointed at where the main action will happen. I add a third lamp next to the second lamp but closer towards the camera to fill the rest of the room with light the second cannot fill with a quarter blue gel. I turn off the house lights to check the intensities and positions of each light and if the scene is lit well enough. I decide that it is not and add another lamp next to the others that adds a light pattern on the wall behind that I make as faint as possible while still adding some texture and depth onto a blank wall. Then to light my face as I face the other direction mostly, I use a torchlight on my phone and point it at my face from above, balanced on the top of the wardrobe. Here I build up the lights step by step, starting with the house lights, the front tungsten lamp, the small practical light, turn off the house lights, the first half blue gel light, the light with the pattern, the light with the quarter blue gel on, and then the phone torch light.
Tonight's performance will restart in 3 minutes. Please can we ask you to make your way back to your seats? Thank you. Tonight's performance will restart in 1 minute. Please now make your way back to your seats. Thank you.
You're now going to listen to 3 pieces of immersive sound design created by my sound design creative class.
Donde tú quieres hacer los audios. Sí, en la biblioteca.
I couldn't have spoken like this yesterday because we've been apart. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. Every thought is burnt up in a great flame. But then you come, and you're so much more than I remembered. And what I want of you is so much more than an hour or two every now and then, with wastes of thirsty waiting in between. That I can sit perfectly still beside you, like this, with that other version in my mind, just quietly trusting it to come true. I want somehow to get away with you into a world where words like this.
And so, with the sunshine and the great bursts of leaves growing on the trees, just as things grow in fast movies, I had that familiar conviction that life was beginning over again with the summer.
This is World Trade Center. Transfer is available to the two.
He smiled understandingly, much more than understandingly. It was one of those rare smiles with a quality of eternal reassurance in it that you may come across 4 or 5 times in life. It faced, or seemed to face, the whole eternal world for an instant, and then concentrated on you with an irresistible prejudice in your favour.
My name's Gail Pearce. I teach the Creative Digital Arts course, and it's also known as CDA. It's a course where you can do anything. So these are 3 films by Iona Robinson, Belle Storms, and Yasmin Tawil, who have made films over lockdown with a lot of imagination and care. First one is by Iona Robinson, which is about trees. She experimented with her medium, became covered in paint. It's very lyrical and quite beautiful, I think. The second film is by Belle Storms. She was interested in how people's dreams changed over lockdown. She asked a load of people to send her their dreams, and then she illustrated them. She chose the particularly visual ones. Yasmin Tawil chose family photograph albums as her subject matter, and it became a vehicle for her to talk to her grandmother who has Alzheimer's. So it was very moving because they could bond more, and the images say what the grandmother is telling her. It's very poignant. I hope you enjoy them as much as I did, and here they are.
أنا خلقت بفلسطين بحيفا. بيي تجوز أمي وقت كنت بعدها كتير صغيرة، وهي تركتنا وتركته لهو. كان عندي أختي صغيرة اسمها رينا. وكان عندي كمان خي كبير اسمه عبودي. وهو وبيي ما بيحكوا مع بعض من زمان، بس كل العالم كانوا يحبوا عبودي، يمكن من هيك بيي ما كان يحبه. كل وقت كنا نظهر ونتعشى، كل أصحاب أهلي كانوا بدهم يحكوا معه وكانوا يطلعوا عليه. بعدين أختي، كان عندي أخت تانية اسمها نادية، أخت كبيرة. وكتير كنا نتفق. تركنا الفلسطين مشان كنت في حرب، ورحنا على مصر. وكتير تعرفنا على عالم هنيك، عملت كتير أصحاب. وهنيك عشنا بالصحراء. كنا كمان عنا 2 ساعدين، واحدة اسمها كوبلا وواحدة اسمها ماكتا. وكل أصحابي كنا بالمصر. بس كمان كان لازم أترك لوحدي روح على إنجلترا. كنت كتير زعلانة أترك كل أصحابي وكل وهونيك رحت على المدرسة. وقابلت أصحاب هنيك، واحدة اسمها ماريلين وكتير كنت حبها. وهنيك تعلمت ألعب تنس، وشو كنت حب ألعب تنس. بس تمام مرة كان لازم أترك. وكتير كنت حب أرقص، وكان بدي أكون سكرتارية، بس بيي ما كان ما بخليني، كان بده ياني يتجوز. وجوزت له لواحد اسمه نبيل حياتي، وبعدين دليت بلبنان.
وانتي قوليلي شو بصير قبل ما انسي.
Okay, hello. I'm Alfie Bowen. I'm lecturer in digital media in media arts at Royal Holloway. And this is my colleague, David. How are you doing, David?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Like Alfie, I'm also a lecturer in digital media. And indeed, yeah, we just want to say, I suppose, a big sort of congratulations to all our graduating students who've just produced sort of super diverse and really exciting body of work.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to say, we're so proud of the work that you've done, and even in a difficult year and this final year, our students on the degree in digital media, culture, technology have produced, as David said, such an amazing range. We've got animations, we've got art installations, augmented reality, interactive websites, video games. What else am I not listing, David? The range has been quite incredible.
Yeah, there's been podcasts. I mean, trying to probably exhaustively list every piece of work is probably a challenge. And I think actually one of the really interesting themes that emerged, like in the work, was kind of very personal and unique kind of responses to the kind of situation, the current situation. It was quite personal work there that made very creative interventions and responses to what we've kind of been experiencing over the last year.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole year group, it's just been a pleasure to know you over the 3 years, which is the same 3 years that I've been at this institution. It's just been absolutely lovely to have you, and the work you've produced. You are amazing digital artists, designers, coders, creators, musicians, podcasters, as you said, and it's just been astonishing achievement, really. And so we hope you enjoy this kind of selection of the work that our third year digital media students have produced as much as we have. It's been wonderful.
Hey.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Three hours later.
Hello.
'cause I want it all, or nothing at all. There's nowhere left to fall when you reach the bottom.
A-Town down. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Usher, usher, usher. Let's go.
One hour later.
So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there
Yeah.
$405 and Libby. $410. There are the four bids. The actual retail price is $405 and Libby. $405 and Libby. $410. There are the four bids. The actual retail price.
No, it's not what it looks like. Please don't, it's not what it looks like.
So, hello everyone. Well, I'm here to talk about the pitch deck part of this collaboration, which was thrown at the production teams in January and was a hell of a challenge, but produced some fantastic work. and it brought together all the specialisms, the directors, the cinematographers, the sound designers, all coming together to create these really new pieces of work that we hadn't seen before, and we didn't know what to expect, and the results, I think, were fantastic. So we're going to see one now and enjoy it. It's very different.
Step into the mysterious world of Snow Globe, a world fabricated by one craftsman. It's a place where any wish you desire may come true, but at a painful price. That price is then collected in a snow globe. This story, although once a love story, is now a story of sacrifice. And while the story may have changed, our craftsman has not, stuck in time and misery. How did this happen? Well, sit down and I shall tell you, if you would like to sacrifice your time to listen to the tale. Mr. Who, our craftsman, was not always like this. He had plans with his wife, Evelyn, of a store that could bring joy through snow globes, but with desire comes a price. Perhaps even the creation of something rather ugly. Mr. Who's desire to grow and to neglect those around him had created a monster, another side of himself. Where one soul exists, another must be given. And this exchange cost Evelyn her life. Since then, Mr. Who's other side controls him, the side that I call Mr. New. Even when the poor widower mourns, Mr. New has no patience. This time, however, Mr. New seems different. What would you want now?
Hello. Let me know if you need anything. The items to your left are all for sale.
A snow globe.
Where did you find this?
I found it in my home. I heard some rumors that you could heal people.
I don't make them anymore.
Please, he needs it.
No. No. I'm sorry. I can't.
This is my last chance. I can pay double, triple.
Get out!
We all know that is not the end. Mr. New always gets what he wants.
Sorry, I'll move.
No, I'm sorry. About my brother?
Mr. Who?
So, how about that snow globe then?
He said he doesn't make them.
Oh, don't worry about that.
So, how much will it be?
If this is something that you really want, you pay the right price for it. Oh, and he will call you. You heard her, right? this is Mr. Who. My brother insists that I help you with your snow globe.
Really? Thank you. It means everything to me.
So tell me more about your brother. Why does he need the snow globe?
My brother, well, we're always together, but for a while now his heart has been failing him, and I don't know what to do anymore. We have tried doctors and surgery. Thank you again for helping us.
I see.
About the snow globe.
The snow globe. The snow globe will take its price.
Whatever it takes.
You'll have it by this evening, then.
Thank you.
I am afraid that my telling of the story isn't accurate. My memory isn't what it used to be. Mr. New had gotten what he wanted, a completed snow globe that will take Ash's sacrifice. But it's too much. When Mr. Who crafts one, he becomes further from himself. It's all a blur. Come back to me. This part I remember. That world is now broken. I have been waiting, hoping to keep the story alive. I will be here, like always, forever, in time. Love, your Evelyn.
Do you know what? A strange thing happened to me yesterday.
What happened?
I got this ad recommendation and it turns out to be a sex website or something.
Yo, for real?
Yeah, like a live cam thing. Basically a website where girls can live stream their performance on camera for everyone to see.
What? That gross.
I know, right? I don't even know what I searched which made them promote this ad to me. Jeez.
Well, yeah. What have you been searching for?
Well, definitely not that, okay? No way, another ad just popped up all over my screen again.
From the CamGo website?
Yeah, I'll send you a screenshot.
Okay.
I know, right? This whole thing is so disgusting. I heard that if a customer enters a private room with them, which is really expensive, they can actually ask them to do all sorts of stuff they want to see. I can't believe what people do online nowadays.
Well, maybe they've got hardships.
Hardships. And she stood to the level of basically being an online whore. What a shameful job.
Well, it's weird. Let's just stop talking about this. Okay, I have to go.
Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
How's Alvin?
Nothing much. We talk on time.
He's a good boy, and he comes from a good family. Maybe we should invite him for dinner sometime.
No, it's weird.
You should take the relationship more seriously. Maybe you'll be married before you're 25.
Mom, it's 2021, not 1921. No one think about marriage when they're like 17.
The concubine of the king was released from jail this afternoon. The king himself has painted all your painting for her to show his love for her.
Look at them.
He locked his own wife in jail.
But it's just a matter of time. Always lets her out in the end. At least she has her whole life planned out.
Come on. He got 5 more wives.
你阿爸今日打個電話嚟啊，佢話佢今個月都唔返喎。
咁啲學費點先？
佢唔交㗎啦，我會諗辦法。我淨係想你有個好嘅家。
我有你已經夠。
唔同嘅，你要做功課啦，記得啊，對 Alvin 好啲啊。
Oh, welcome! Alvin 2021. Thank you, Sean, to give me fine girl. Thank you for your tips. You're so lovely. Mwah. What's the picture?
her in the background. Oh, it's me and my boyfriend in Spain. Oh, honey, he doesn't know. He thought I'm an accountant. Once you tell him you're an accountant, no one really asks your real job. Of course, I could be a secretary next time. How about that? Where do you start coming? I just feel like this job is belong to me. I feel sexy and beautiful. For sure. Once you guys reach 200 points, I will give you guys some special move. Okay? Of course. What do you think I can offer the trip with my boyfriend in Spain? Oh, you guys so lovely. Oh. You're safe here. It's not real. For sure, I could be your guys' mistress. I'll be your guys' naughty girl. Honey, my name is number 9. My real name? My given name is Stacy. Thank you. It's so funny. Nobody asked my real name before. You guys are so sweet.
Wow. Thanks to everybody who's been able to join us for the last couple of hours celebrating the remarkable achievements of our Media Arts class of 2021. And it's you, the class of 2021, that I want to speak to for the next couple of minutes. Congratulations. What an extraordinary year it's been. What a unique year it's been. What an unexpected year it's been. Last year's finalists, the first group that had to cope with the effects of the pandemic, had, in the main, largely completed many of their final projects by the time that lockdown set in. They'd shot their collaboration of films, written their dissertation projects, completed much of the work on their final digital projects or praxis, etc. For you, this entire year has been conducted under the auspices of lockdowns, social distancing, restrictions on modes and possibilities of production that none of us were familiar with only 18 months ago. It seems like a lifetime. We haven't been as able to work with you as staff as closely as we would have expected and wanted. We haven't seen as much of you as we would have expected and wanted. But I'm not here today to talk about the limitations or the constraints or the disappointments of this year, because what we've just seen proves that you have risen to the extraordinary and unprecedented challenges of an extraordinary and unprecedented year in an extraordinary and unprecedented way. What we've been watching in this end-of-year show exemplifies all the qualities that we want from our media arts finalists. Ambition, contemporary relevance, creativity, the highest professional standards. It's been a joy to watch it, as it's been a joy under however challenging circumstances to work with you throughout this past year. I hope that you are hugely proud of what you have collectively and individually accomplished. You certainly should be. What you've done will stay with you for the rest of your lives, we hope. It will stand you in good stead as you go forward now from Royal Holloway, from media arts, into the world of work and employment and into all of the industries, the creative industries and other industries that you want to work in. We hope that you've enjoyed working with us as much as we have deeply and profoundly enjoyed working with you and enabling you to find your own spark, your why, your what, your how. You're about to become one of our most treasured resources, our alumni. And we hope that as you move into the world past Royal Holloway, you will remain close to us, that you won't be strangers. We hope to see you later this year for a physical, actual, in-person graduation ceremony. And after that, we hope that you, like so many of your predecessors, will continue to let us know what you're doing, will continue to keep us in touch with your doubtless stellar achievements. We'll come back and tell future generations of students what you learnt here, what you did with it, and what you have done since. For now, I just want to say again, on behalf of everybody watching, on behalf of everybody in the department, a huge and heartfelt congratulations, well done to you. Media Arts Class of 2021, go forward, cheers.